I mentioned we're doing DS games tonight, so let me show you the 3 games that are going to be on offer for you to vote on tonight. Up first, for voting on, we have the Sega 3D Classics Collection, because every once in a while I will throw a Sega collection into this pool and nobody ever votes on it. We have Yoshi's New Island, not the old one. This is brand new. This is Yoshi got a brand new island, alright? And then those are 3DS games. For regular DS, we have The Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. Now, we've already done a Spyro cover, but I figured I would throw this one in just for the memes. So, the 3 games, again, if I zoom out a little bit, we have the Sega 3D Classics Collection, Yoshi's New Island, and Spyro the Eternal Night. So, let me open up a poll. Right off the bat, Yoshi's New Island is the early leader by 1 vote over Spyro the Eternal Night. Yoshi's New Island is starting to pull ahead. The Sega 3D Collection and Spyro the Eternal Night are currently tied, lagging behind Yoshi. Yoshi's pulling ahead. Looks like someone's rocking this poll. Someone's buying democracy, because Yoshi's Island is just incrementing by 1 every few seconds here. Spyro the Eternal Night is actually in last place now. Sega 3D Collection is a distant second to Yoshi's Island, 11 votes. Yoshi's New Island. The Sega 3D Collection is slowly catching up. It's incrementing a little. We're at the halfway point of this vote. Spyro just got a vote. Spyro's dead last, but Spyro got a vote. Whoa, Spyro just got several votes. Uh-oh. Yoshi and Spyro are now tied. Again, it's neck and neck. Yoshi's pulled ahead with a few more votes. The Sega 3D Collection is now in last place. Spyro and Yoshi are tied again with 23 votes. Spyro's jumped up ahead to 26 votes. Yoshi's New Island is now at 28 votes. This is getting intense. The Sega 3D Collection has been forgotten about at 10 votes. I think we're past that. It's neck and neck. Spyro and Yoshi are fighting. It's 36 to 35, 39 to 38 with Yoshi in the lead. 41 all. 45 Yoshi's New Island, 48 for Spyro the Eternal Night, 52 for Spyro the Eternal Night. The polls are ending! The polls are ending! And that's it. Betting is over. Flux Umbreon contributed 44,000 cola tabs to vote for Spyro the Eternal Night, which just won with 58 votes. 46% of the vote went to Spyro the Dragon. So it looks like we're going to draw another Spyro game case. We've already done one before, but what's the harm in doing another one? So now we've got The Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. Now, this is a game that I've played, and I don't remember anything about it, so we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to invent something about this game. How are we gonna draw Eternal Night? Just a big moon? The moon from Majora's Mask? Just draw Spyro sleeping happily in bed. He's just in a normal bed. He's just asleep in like a normal bed. We'll draw like a window with the moon visible in the window, right? We'll draw the bed like over here. Then we'll draw a window with the moon, and then we'll put the text up here at the top that says Spyro the Eternal Night. He just goes to sleep. He goes to sleep and never wakes up. Poor Spyro. This is one of the crappier games in the Spyro franchise, if I remember correctly, if it's the game I'm thinking about. And the S is decorated all strange-like. There we go. S. P. How did Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot become friends? Draw Yoshi in the background with the knife. You just really want your Yoshi. Spyro the Eternal Knight. Let's draw the window. Alright. Draw the window panes. And then we'll have Yoshi looking in the window. It's Fandramon. It's Eternal Night. It's Spyro, and he's beaten the Sun boss from the Kirby Sun and Moon bosses. Yeah, he beat Mr. Bright, but he left Mr. Shine alive. This is gonna be Yoshi. Yoshi has like Sonic the Hedgehog eyes, doesn't he? Gonna have Yoshi giving a mean look. Now we gotta have a bed. So I'm gonna draw a bedpost. For aliens. Trigger warning, Skylanders Spyro. Amen to that. Looks like a Faces of Meth poster with Spyro the Dragon. Get that hashtag not my Spyro. Get out. Get out. Ain't no one got time for that. Skylander Spyro is cursed. Okay, so Spyro, he's gonna be laying down like right here. And then he's got those. How do his horns look? He's got horns that do something. They don't just whoosh back. I think they arc outward. And he's got let's see. That's his jaw. And he's got a couple of floaty spines there. Need to draw the blanket now. Pillow. I mean, I guess that's an alright drawing of Spyro. He seems very small in the bed, though. He's very small in the bed. So, the Eternal Night... Hang on, we gotta draw the moon. Can't forget the moon. That's like the most important part. Well, I'm gonna make it a green Yoshi, because it's just supposed to be regular Yoshi. Spyro the Eternal Night. Hang on, we gotta fit the ESRB rating down in the corner. We might as well throw that down in here. Why is it gonna be rated? He's very small and he is a small boy in the bed. He's a small boy. Rated T for time. Rated T for time because it's nighttime. T for rated T for just eternal. Just take the E off of eternal. I like the way you're thinking. You're thinking outside of the box. Okay, so we've got Yoshi peeking in through the window. T for tiny in bed. Oh my god. Yeah, I drew him like crap. So shoot me. We need to draw like the headboard on the bed too. He's a dragon sleeping in just a normal human bed. There's nothing weird about that. Something needs to be down here. A ballot box stuffed with cards. Okay. This is what the fans want. The fans want a ballot box. A stuffed ballot box. Rated T for treason. Just draw Spyro really bad and you got Skylanders. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna do. You just draw it really bad. There, it even says ballots, and I'm gonna put some lines on there so it's like there's writing on it. So maybe include his tail poking out from under the blanket. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That'll make this look a little less weird. Make Skylander Spyro a rug. Can't believe they killed him for real. Skylander Spyro dies in real life. HD. Banned from YouTube. Alright. So there's our Spyro in the Eternal Night. I guess I'm just gonna put a big trademark symbol over here because we have empty space because I put the lettering up really bad, and we're gonna trademark the Eternal Night too. We're just gonna do that. I feel like we've gone really simple with this one. I feel like this is very, very minimalist. We could almost get started coloring, I guess. Let's start off by coloring in the ESRB rating. What is Spyro dreaming? Dreaming of the daytime. Should we put a little dream bubble? Should we put one of those? A little dream cloud. He'll be dreaming of the sun. And we'll come in and hit this with yellow in a second. Because the night has to end. Trademark Eternal 2. Okay. I'll trademark the as well. Those Spyro developers, they went a little hog wild with it. So these are a darker purple than Spyro purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and color this in. Looking at the cartridge in front of me, this purple matches the lettering. I could still fit the Skylander Spyro rug under the ballot box. I guess I could do that. Let me finish coloring in these letters, and I'll see if I can fit that in there. Because now the ESRB rating is like going to be in the way. Damn Night Trap. It's the reason why we have the ESRB. After all that, Night Trap gets rated T for teen. I don't believe it. For the previous Spyro artwork, didn't we draw like Spyro like two-faced, like a good and evil Spyro? Like a Batman Joker type thing? That was like super cringe. Spyro the Eternal Night Trap. Now you're just getting spooky on me. What are they called? The bad guys in Night Trap. They capture Spyro and put the blood-sucking device on his neck. Then there's a whole Congress hearing about it. So, let's color in the sun. Because he's dreaming about the sun. Color that in. I should have drawn him dreaming of the blue screen of death from Eternal Darkness. That's one Eternal Night for you, I guess. Let's color in them horns. Color in them spines. This is more of a pink than a purple, but it looks more like Spyro's color. Kind of. If you squint. Nah, that's definitely pink. That's definitely pink. Whoops. Someone said evil Spyro looked like Discord. You the guy from My Little Pony? Did we permaban that person from chat? Or I'll roll in there like a big roller. 50% off any one item in the craft department in the store. And I'd be like, yes, I'd like to use my 50% off coupon on this $2 pencil. Make that a $1 pencil like it used to be when I was in high school. Thank you very much. TYVM. Fandramon, send pencils of color. Thank you for wording it that way. I appreciate it. This is on Twitch after all. Okay, now before I get too far ahead of myself, let's get out the dark blue. Let's add some accents to that. Add some shadows. You know, this is to show that this is where he's sleeping in the bed. To show that around that, this portion of the bed is raised. See, that's what we call depth. When you're making art, it's what we call depth. It's just that easy. All we gotta do is just get one color that's darker, color in a little bit around it, and boom, there you go, instant depth. Man, I'm really going against my practice of like always coloring in the same direction tonight. I don't know what's gotten into me. Alright, so Spyro's asleep, dreaming about the sun. Meanwhile, we got Yoshi hanging out over there. Spyro isn't small, the bed's just really big. See, I told you. I don't know what color a ballot box is, but I'm going to make this one red. Okay, now we got Yoshi giving him the stink eye from outside. I guess that came out okay. He looks more like a generic lizard with like a big goofy bulbous nose than he does Yoshi, but I guess that's what Yoshi is. Because we need to color outside, we have to color in the night. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to us. There. And what color should we make these curtains? I feel like we don't have enough yellow on the page, so let's make them really pop with yellow. Yoshi's about to commit some more crimes. He's pissed. We didn't get to draw Yoshi's new island. He's not taking it too well. Gay for Aliens spent all of his cola tabs trying to rig the polls, but he got out-rigged by Flux Umbreon. We've got Spyro the Dragon in bed, dreaming about the daytime, but it's not going to come because this is the eternal night. And so we got Yoshi looking in the window, very, very angry. And then we have a box of stuffed ballots down here. I feel like I kind of need to zoom in to like properly show off some of this stuff. So we got Sleepy Spyro sleeping here. And we got evil Yoshi plotting in the window. And then down here by the ESRB rating we have a box of ballots that's been stuffed because this was a rigged election. And then of course we got the big Spyro logo text up here. PYR. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we didn't do Gargoyle Spyro rug. That's true. Okay, let's add that in. Let's add that in. Stuffed rugs usually have their mouth open, so he has a weird. He has a weird like Toothless the Dragon mouth. I guess we'll give him teeth. I guess. How would you have a thing like this? A dragon rug would have like wings. There's the tail. Man, that looks nothing like Skylander Spyro. It looks like a fucking Muppet. Whoops. Oh, we forgot the horns. That's why it looks kind of weird. There, now it looks less weird. I don't know why people have animal rugs like this in their homes. I would just trip over the head constantly because you just have like a bear head just on the ground. What if I'm carrying something? Like if I'm on the other end of like a television set or a sofa and I can't see what I'm doing because I'm walking backwards and I walk right into the damn bear head, step on it and screw it up and then trip backwards and drop my end of the TV, and then that corner of the TV lands on the ground and smashes and blows up. Then what? Now you got an expensive rug that's been damaged, and you got an expensive television that's all fucked up. You just lost twice. Necros carrying stuff. You got bear rug money. Hire someone. Well, then what if one of those idiots trips on the bear rug and drops the box of priceless china that's supposed to go in the china cabinet? Then we're screwed again. There, that's Spyro the Eternal Night. He's trying to have sweet dreams about the daytime, but he's got a box of ballots that he's dropped on top of his Gargoyle Spyro rug, and Yoshi's peeking in the window giving him the stink eye because he's like, I'm gonna break in and I'm gonna murder that person. So then alright. Oh well, we haven't done anything for the I was gonna add the spine, but we don't add the spine yet. Okay, now we gotta think of what to put on the back. Help Spyro sleep. And now we're gonna have the points, the bulleted points. Help Spyro sleep. 10 hour campaign mode. Keep the scaries away. No bad dreams. And the bottom point, watch out for Yoshi. Sleep with, I'm gonna put that in quotes. Sleep with Spyro. 8 out of 10. IGN. There we go. I think the color lead in that one just broke, so whoops. All right. Hours of no action. 10-hour campaign mode. Okay, so now we get to do the spine. Spyro, the Eternal Night. And I broke the pencil lead. Whoops. Alright. Game of the Year 20XX IMDb. What does IMDb know about games? IMDb doesn't know about no games. Alright. So we've got the art made. Now it's time for the best part. Where we put the art in the case. And try not to ruin it. I think I cut this one a little big. Ah, well. Alright. We put the game inside the case. Lock it in. Close it up. Boom. Spyro, the Eternal Night for Nintendo DS. Rated T for time. Because it's nighttime. It's sleepy time. It helps Spyro sleep. 10-hour campaign mode. Keep the scaries away. Watch out for Yoshi. Sleep with Spyro. 8 out of 10. IGN. Can't spell ignorance without IGN, you guys. People still say that? I don't know. Used to be a thing. Remember when people were like elitist about where they got their game reviews from, and people would give you crap if you read GameSpot or IGN or whatever? Gamers suck. Flux Emberan is saying, I'm now stuck with the question of was it worth the tabs? Well, you got to steal an election, and you got to make us do our second Spyro art stream. So I look for any excuse to draw Spyro. I'd say it's worth it. Well, this is one for the books. This one's in the bag. This will go on the shelf with my other Nintendo DS games that we've given special cases to. Donkey Kong Returns, the other Spyro game, and I think Mario Maker for 3DS, where we drew gay shirtless Mario. Yeah, that was a laugh riot. That was a laugh riot. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this installment of Gatorbox of Crayons. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who came out and voted. Is practicing democracy. I really appreciate it. I love that whenever games come out, whenever we do Gatorbox of Crayons, we have people that go to war trying to vote for their favorite game. I think that amuses me. It sucks that the losing party still loses their cola tabs, but that's just part of the game. That's part of the gambling aspect of it. Can you it's like bidding on something on eBay, except you still have to pay for it at the end, even if you don't win. Well. Anyways, this was the last Gatorbox of Crayons of 2021, so thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.